I just got to pick your brain about a couple of
Okay.
names that our viewers may or may not remember or know
Okay. Okay.
from your early days as a drummer. I'm a big CTI Records fan, as people might know, Creed Taylor, and you worked with Alan Holdsworth on
Yes.
an album called Velvet Darkness in
Yes.
1976. Do you have any memories of those sessions and Alan
Yes.
Holdsworth?
Yes. Alan asked me to come and record with him at CTI.
He's a
You know,
guitar player, by the way,
yes, he's
everybody.
one of the most brilliant guitar players in the world. It was Alan Holdsworth, and we all know he's very sensitive. And I go in there, and on keyboards is a cat who was from Tony Williams' band, Alan Pasquale, and clavinet keys, and on basses from Weatherport, Alfonso Johnson.
Oh, no, wow.
And I go in there with my drum kit. It's a white Gretsch kit with the enamel double painted on the inside, which sounds, they aren't like vibes clear, but they're mighty like that. And so then Alan starts showing us these songs. And as he shows the song, then we play the song and then we would cut it. Then we maybe cut it maybe a second time. And that'll be that. Then, we kind of went through those songs like that. In his mind, he's thinking he's just kind of showing us the songs and we're going to, come back another time or whatever he's thinking. I don't know. But Creed Taylor and Rudy Van Gelder, the great engineer, they were loving it. And that was what they wanted to get, that live, fresh, raw vibe. And then they wanted to put it out. And Alan wanted to do more takes and whatever he wanted to do.
Mhm.
So there's some discrepancy between his concept and maybe what theirs was. But I was just doing what I was asked to do and being paid to do, whatever it was. So that was the album. It came out. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud to say I worked with Alan Holdsworth. Also, I want to say one more thing. In that same room, there were two pianos, black pianos, that were owned by Rudy Van Gelder, the great engineer, that Herbie Hancock or Silver. These geniuses had played on these damn pianos. And his wife had cancer, so he needed some money. So he said, I want to sell one of my pianos. I had just made $40,000 with wired sales from Jeff Beck. So I said, I'll buy one of these pianos. And I bought it. And that became my piano for Let Me Be Angel, Dynamite,
Holy shit.
Freeway of Love, all my hits on that same piano. So that's part of that connection.
Put in a
Holy,
wise investment.
wow.
God
Um,
damn.
you also played on a historic recording on a Jaco Pastorius record with Sam and Dave and come over. Do you have any memories of that?
Yeah, I do. Jaco and I became friends from Miami. That's where I first met him. That's why I suggested I bring him to Weatherport when I was asked to join Weatherport. I didn't want to join Weatherport. I want to go Tommy Bolin and do rock and roll, get panties on the stage, and go that way. And they said, well, can you bring a bass player? I said, well, I know a cat crazy named Jaco from Florida. So Joe said, I think I've heard of him. So we flew him out to LA and he comes and does this great jam called Cannonball on Black Market. And he starts playing that song and adding all the stuff to it because he had so much ideas. And then Joe stops in the middle and says, don't play that shit on my song. And it kind of freezes Jaco. You know what I mean? And what it does is it makes Jaco become Jaco. Now he's more thoughtful. Everything he plays puts it in the right place.
Intentional. Really?
And people kind of go, damn, he is genius. After he joined that band and made Heavy Weather with a remark you made, Teen Town, those great pieces. He does a solo album. And then because we're friends, he asked me to come play on, come over. And I went to a place on top of a garage, the home studio of the great drummer Bobby Columbia from Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Ah.
He was producing that album. So this is his studio on top of the garage where I played his drums, a row of horn cats, like Tom Malone and those type people. And then the rhythm section, all in the same room with Jaco and Sam Moore, maybe like that. Yeah. It was live. Just the funk. The funk, It's like one or two takes, that was it. But
Wow.
Jaco is mean. In heaven right now, he's looking down. He's mean. He's like Ollie on the bass. Mean.
Mhm.